To me, I don't care about vintage, I don't care about retro, I don't care about being correct, I don't care about being period. It's all a great coincidence that what works for me and what I find beautiful happens to coincide with a particular decade, and that decade happens to be the 20s and the 30s, 2 decades. The important thing is the spirit and the soul that you feel. You know, we're tapping into a timeless consciousness, and it's really just a feeling. As soon as you start to try to put a name on it, it escapes you. As soon as you try to put a decade on it, it escapes you. The only thing I can tell you about the past, you know, the 20s and 30s, it's all conjecture. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened then. I believe in past lives. I believe that I did perhaps live then. Maybe I'm wrong, but all that I can tell you about those decades is that things were slower, things were simpler, and we were not over inundated with convenience. We were still working people. We were still a burgeoning country. We were still finding our way. Even though the 20s were a time of wealth for the country, you know, we were still advancing and building and creating, flying across the Atlantic, doing things like that. There was still a lot to be done in the 20s. There was still a lot to be accomplished. That's an exciting thing for me, to be in a time, to have been in a time where you could still get by on your hands. You could still get by with using your hands. You could still get by with your wit. You could still get by with your command of speech. Or you could still get by being a smart and able-bodied person. Now you can get by being, you know, a schlub. You can sit behind a computer and press a few buttons and be a millionaire. But back in the day, if you wanted to make money, you had to get out on the pavement and earn it. And that made for a stronger person, that made for a stronger society. And I want to get back to basics. I want to get back to our roots. I want to get back to our roots.